There we go. Okay, Zarnathium was not quite there. Zarnathium? Anyway, what are we doing here? We've got a rocket going up into space, and it hurts.
Silent. Mars waited for us. But when we finally came, it was to answer a call.
This briefing will give you an idea of how to command the crew and utilize functions on the Iktomi. The journey's about halfway over. It's still useful to have a refresher course. Your ultimate goal, reach Mars. The Iktomi is a staff of 6. However, the rest of the crew are busy right now. The ship itself consists of 8 modules, each with its own use. The integrity of your ship. The red marks indicate the amount of damage the events will do. Okay, so when there's an event happening, I can see how bad it's gonna be. Food keeps crew active by replenishing their dice. Oh, I'm already excited. There's dice. This shows how many dice a crew member rolls on their turn. Their available dice decrease by 1 each time that crew member is used. Oh, okay, gotcha. Reducing the repair value to 0 will remove the event. Otherwise, the damage will be applied each turn. Okay. Oh, Ian's on his way in.
I won't have headphones though.
So, okay. Oh yeah, Ian won't have headphones. So far, there's not any sound. So,
That works out.
yeah, that seems fine. I mean, there's like music and stuff in the intro, but no important sound in the gameplay that I can see. Drax says that a couple people have said that if you mess up early, your game is doomed. Supposedly it takes between 4 and 10 hours to learn enough of the strategy behind the game to win consistently. We will not be winning consistently today. We are going to be probably giving an example of one of those ignorant failures.
Yeah.
Set to crew member first and then click directly on a module. Choose deploy to confirm the movement. Everyone else is busy at the moment, so send J cross. So I click J cross, click over here. So okay, so basically, unless I perform the tank inspection, damage will happen to the ship in this amount, which will be applied here. So, deploy! He shows up. This is where you specifically get to direct the crew and get work done. Alright. Dice can be used to help the ship and crew. Dice can be rolled again, but re-rolls are limited. So let's roll. So he had 4 dice. So each crew member has a certain number of dice, and the number of dice goes down each time you use them in the same turn. These represent dangers to the crew if any dice match the indicated numbers. Injury means they lose 1 health. Stasis, the die is stuck and can't be re-rolled. Void, the die is lost. Assist is automatically used to prevent these hazards.
Assist is up in that corner.
Okay.
The onboard countermeasures to prevent your crew.
Hazard. Your ship replenishes 1 each turn. Okay, so you can build up resilience over time to these problems. Okay. Events are completed when the repair value is reduced to 0, thus preventing harm to the ship or crew. Excellent. Place a die here now. Any die? How about the 2? Oh, so I've got to hit at least that number with dice, I guess? Place a die here now. Oh, I didn't read what... Oh, crap, I missed what that said. All modules have different capabilities to keep the ship running in condition. Place dice here to match the requirements. Need 1 or more to gain food. Okay.
I feel like putting the 6 in there would have been... But the 3, you couldn't use.
I'm not sure. Each die placed here gains a research point to spend on projects. Spend research points to gain an instant benefit. So, here. Finish deployment. When you're done working, press the button to return to the ship. You and all crew used. The game advances the next turn. Detecting new events. I read Metroid proximity at first. Meteoroid proximity. Oh no! Oh no, meteoroids! Ah! I think that dude just died.
Probably, yeah. Oh, Drac asks what I'm building.
We had prepared for any
I will be
disaster.
working
For every
on
disaster. Not all
RG Freedom Gundam once I finish.
Oh, you've brought a robot?
But how can
Cool.
we go on?
Okay, so that terrible disaster happens no matter what. A cluster of macrometeoroids have crippled the Iktomi and killed 2 crew. J. Cross has been ejected into space, and Mapia Musgrave suffered a fatal injury. Your new goal, survive. Alright, so... So this, I need to get up to 27. This, I need to get up to 10. So what is... Can I see... Okay, so this one's going to minus everyone's health. If I let it go. This one's going to damage the ship. The ship is already horrendously damaged. I think... So everyone has... So this person can only... They can only lose 2 health.
Right.
Oh man, I don't even know what to expect from... Can I get all of this done? I guess we can just give it a try. I'm trying to think what to do first. Should I just... The one that I can definitely get done...
Prioritize.
I guess this is the one I can definitely get done, and I know I will at least survive if this one doesn't make it. It'll be bad for her, for Allison. Allison's not going to like it, but...
I mean, you'll survive the ship taking that one hit.
I guess that's true.
If you lose Allison, you're down 2 die forever.
Yeah, but this one I can definitely... Like, if I try this one and I fall short, I've not solved both. But if I try this one, I'm not going to fall short. I'm pretty sure I can hit that 10 no matter what I do. That's what I'm going to try. And, oh, hey, Mon Prince is here. So's Taylor. I didn't acknowledge either of those. And hi, Wardinator, too, by the way. So let's... And Allison's already here, too, so, you know. So deploying her here. Injury. So, wait, so the greenhouse was broken due to a sudden shift in internal pressure. It's uncertain what liquid leaking out is, although it might be human waste. Excellent! Okay. So... Okay, so I can harvest food if I get a bunch of equal dice. She get... Oh, and because she's a specialist, she gets an extra reroll. And... Okay, so we roll. Okay, so
that
the
assist took out the fact that 5s would have gotten hurt.
Oh! Oh, crap. I just realized that, yeah. Her being injured is, like... She can't really take that.
No.
Well, we're not going to be getting a lot of 5s, hopefully. Okay, so I can put a die here to get an extra reroll.
I would use the 5,
here.
yeah.
So, I've only got the 1 die. So, okay, so I can apply both of them here. Oh, okay. Okay, so I wasn't sure if I was going to get to roll again with her or not, but I shouldn't roll again with her anyway because injuring her would be really bad. So, finish that deployment. So she's done making an impact there. The captain's got 3. So I'll grab the other guy with... Okay, he's a mechanic. It seems like he'd be good at repairing things. I don't need very much from somebody.
Yeah, use the lowest person there.
Yeah, and actually, I don't know if the doctor sending her to the same place as the injured person will make a difference, but we'll try that.
She might have a special ability, like heal someone. Yeah,
plus
1
to
health.
crew in module.
But you need at least a 5 to do it.
Cool. All right, well then let's roll. Okay, so she's not going to heal anybody. I've got the 2 4s that are equal. I can do 1 repair to this and not quite get it. But can I...
I'm sure you can go over. Just put a 4 in there. And finish the repairs.
Well, so I wonder...
You can
1 remaining roll. So what if I use 2 dice but leave a die out and then roll? Will I just re-roll that other die?
I think... I don't know if I'm misunderstanding. I don't think you get to roll all of your dice over again if you re-roll. But you can hold and then hit roll.
Okay, so let's see. If this is a 4, I'm harvesting, because that's amazing. Yes. I feel amazingly lucky, and so even though this might not be the best use of everything, I'm still going to do it. I want food. Food.
So she just got a bunch of food for you guys.
Yeah, so that was probably a bad move, but, you know, whatever. Okay. So I'm going to see what difference the mechanic can make to this place, and then decide what to do with the captain, whether to finish this or make more difference here. So he's already in here. So
for the reference, I think he's boned.
oh yeah. Okay. So dice go into stasis at 1 and 3, and he's got how many dice does he have? He's got 2 dice, which is terrible. But, and he can add, if he gets a 5 or more, he can heal the ship.
Yeah.
And so that would remove the problem with the other thing. And increase. Oh, I can increase assist if I get a 5 or more too. So chances are I'm not going to get 5s or more. But let's see. Oh wait, I got 1. Okay, that one's in stasis, but I got this 6. Why don't I? So I could repair more ship. I think I'll repair more ship. I think 27 is high. I don't think I was ever going to get this wrapped up this particular time. So put that there. Finish deployment. And so now...
Better send the captain to that.
Because it's the only place where they can make a difference. +1 die to crew in... Oh, to crew in module. I should have sent the captain first, and then everyone else would have had more dice.
Well, now we know how that works.
Now we know. Well, we might die from that lack of that knowledge. All right. Well, let's roll. No injury. That's good. +1 die to crew in. I just wonder, can I go back through the other crew?
I don't know. You can try it.
All right. I mean, actually, you know what? There's nothing better for me to do, right? I can just
cannibalize Matt Damon yet.
I've not eaten Matt Damon yet. We're figuring out how the dice work, and it's... Oh, wait, there's research projects, too. Well, let's throw that in there.
This is...
You slot the dice?
Yeah, you slot dice into things. They have to be a certain value or higher.
I'm trying to remember the name
there are
of
a
the
lot
board
of
game.
board games that use this mechanic.
There's a space one in particular where it's like to use the various facilities around this alien planet.
Right, and there's like space stations on the planet. You use it to colonize.
And all the planets regions are named
Alien
after.
Frontiers?
Alien Frontiers. Yeah.
Choose a side project to perform, but be aware it may have negative consequences. Severity of the choice is influenced by the stress of the crew to keep them mentally healthy. So, okay. Okay, so -1 health is one of my crew members is down to 1 health, so I can't lose health for everyone. So I can reduce everyone's stress and take some ship damage, and I actually healed some ship damage just now. So that's probably what we'll pick.
This is going to be one of those games
where everything hurts.
Yeah.
When the pantry was destroyed, we lost most of our packaged rations. Additional food we produced in the greenhouse, but only in small batches. Carefully develop the limited supplies those in need. Now, we did just make food. Oh, so I get to decide who to feed? Well, okay, so the specialist is almost dead anyway.
So food gives them 3 dice.
Food gives them what? Oh.
Gives them 3 dice. So don't give her food.
Yeah.
She's got 3 dice.
Wait, plus...
Give the mechanic food.
Well, okay, let's see what happens. So...
Boom, 3 dice.
Each gets 3 dice. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
The hard choice between Kayla and Jean. Who deserves food?
Who? See here, it's mechanic.
Captain.
You know what? The captain raises everybody else's dice. So let's give the captain their own dice, and then she can. Is it male or female? Jean could be either. It could be Jean, and anyway, the captain can raise Kayla if he needs to. So. Oh, great! New events. These are both gonna hurt the ship. The ship is gonna go down to here, but everyone's gonna lose health if we don't take care of this. So I think we gotta send everybody else in here to try to bring this down.
Send the captain in first.
Yeah. So the captain's gonna go
to try and earn everybody else extra dice.
I don't want
So welcome, Fogey, everybody.
Just for
howdy.
Just awkwardly as possible.
Having
lunch all over.
Okay. So first thing we do is we roll. So if I get a 2 or a 3, that die can't be re-rolled. So there's a 3. Oh, but I have some assist that prevents bad things from happening to my dice. So actually, if I've got some assist, and I have a situation that's going to injure people, I should probably do the injury thing first, so my assist gets used
burned on injuries,
to prevent injuries. Okay, so
Use that 5 to raise everybody else's die.
yes, and then let's just. I mean, okay, so let's hold our higher dice, and then re-roll that 3. See if I can get. Oh wait, no, oh yeah, I can re-roll it because of the assist.
And for the research stuff, you have to throw in the whole sequence at some point.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, I think you're probably right.
Yeah.
This is very much like Alien Frontier.
It's-
What was the other one that was based off of? I'm trying to remember. Alien Frontier was inspired by how the guy thought the mechanic worked in a different game.
Yeah.
And I can't
can't-
remember.
I'm just gonna throw everything on
Kalis.
repair.
I think it was
and,
Kalis.
It's something like that. It was a one-word
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Kalis.
name of a place.
Good old
thing.
board games.
So, okay, so the mechanic.
I have it on my phone.
So I'll get the mechanic to finish working in here, and then we'll.
The mechanic has a lot of dice.
It does, yeah, probably more than we need.
You might
here,
want
right?
to send the doctor in there.
The question is, does the doctor gain the benefit of the captain, or is it only whoever happens to be in the module at the time that the captain does it? That wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, right? I mean, because in a single turn you wouldn't really be able. Wait, deploy. Wait, what?
What'd you do?
I think I just lost the doctor some health without realizing it. I was acting too fast.
Did a meteorite strike?
All right, well, we've got enough.
Yeah, 6 and 2.
So +1 health to crew and module, though. I should probably do that since I just took some damage. So I'll do that, and I'll hold this 4, and I'll just try to get better than a 4 with this one. Yes. All right. So now, fixed,
Okay.
And she healed everybody in that room
which
a
is
little bit.
yeah, which is 2 other people. So that's pretty good. Finish deployment.
And
All
you
right.
could have thrown those dice on the research as well.
Yeah, so unfortunately, I didn't help the person who needed it the most. Yeah, I could have put on the research if I wanted to as well. So, do I get to find... So
I like the head animations. Everybody's
it's
looking
like
around a
freaking
lot.
out, yeah.
What's going on around here? Who's
So-
gonna eat me?
She might be able to solve the 10. That's where I'd send her.
Yeah, I mean, she might be able to solve either, is the thing, but I guess...
The punishment's the same.
So, here's a question. What does glowing red mean?
I don't know.
Does that mean dangerous? -1 health? Not -1 health. That's what it means.
Yeah.
She's going here. So...
She's got a ton of
Is that
die,
what happened last time? That you caught damage for going into the red?
yeah.
Which we didn't know was a
We
thing.
didn't realize that was a thing. That's in stasis. I could reroll my 3 if I want to. I can also get another reroll if I just put any die on there. I can regain dice. Oh, because I'm in life support, if I have equals, if I have 2 dice that are equal, I can do that. So well, let's just save all of my ones that are... Okay, so this is... That's 11. That's 15.
You got it
So
already.
I've got it already.
You can't re-roll the 2.
I can't reroll.
So you've got...
Oh, I've got. So
17.
really, I can reroll that 3 and just. Actually, I don't even need to. I'll throw it at the research project. So, throw the 2 in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Complete. That.
Oh, lovely.
Finish deployment. Okay, that's my last crew. So that.
Oh, this is going to end up on
is-
iOS.
is-
isn't
oh, wait,
it?
no,
So
no.
fast.
My mechanic. I haven't used him yet.
He might be able to solve that area.
Yeah, let's go. Then the game will be won. It'll be great. Okay, so it looks like when she fixed that problem, the red went away from the other ones. Looks like that
Might have
problem was
been a
causing the
distance thing,
red.
Or I'm not sure what it is.
Interesting. Oh yeah, maybe so. Maybe it was distance.
I'm not sure.
Or maybe it's crossing the life support, the broken life support, or something like that. Like maybe it's geographical.
Could be,
I'd
yeah.
say-
Walking through
keep,
damage.
keep an eye on the chat, by the way, because I can't read it while I'm doing this. See if anybody says anything interesting. So okay, well no matter what, I got to roll, right? Switches failed to detect proper voltage and overloaded a control point. Ionizing radiation degraded the array much faster than expected. All right.
You should be able to do this, no problem.
Then 6s.
So okay.
Yeah, you got it already. And you've got extra dice.
So okay, these can't be re-rolled anyway, so I might as well throw them in. And then just the question is, of course, ship repair and fixing this are the same thing, right? So it doesn't really matter. Oh wait, I can do +1 ship there. Oh great, look,
Yeah.
put that there, and
Set aside
that.
the other 6.
And actually, do it.
Yeah, set it
Yeah.
aside in case you can. Because you can. put
Yeah,
a
let's try to
torch in.
re-roll the 2 and see if we can get better. Basically, get better than a 2 to slip in here, because I'm going to be putting the 6 on the 4, unless
Maybe.
unless this is a 4, you know. So yeah, let's re-roll that 2. 2 6s. Okay, great. So I'll put 1 6 on the repair, and the other 6 in research. And
Now you'll never feel like you have to waste a 6 on research.
exactly. Impending damage.
I let my fear get the better of me, but the others have
What's
proven me
this?
wrong.
It's just the story, I guess.
I'm proud of how the
Did you
group
lose
came
that
together.
module?
That's the very first event. Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Which didn't
we
seem
might actually
avoidable.
have a chance.
Yeah,
just
it
says.
killed the tutorial character immediately.
Oh, you're still in the tutorial.
No, well, I mean, I played the tutorial. The tutorial killed the guy and blew that up, and now I'm in
Okay.
the real game, I think.
You
Okay,
don't
we're
get a
running-
chance to eat that guy.
We're running low on supplies and should spend some extra time harvesting food.
I'm
We'll
gonna
see
fail.
extra food, but less dice for these two. Let's gather our strength, keep going. +1 health for all crew, -1 dice. These two have a fair amount of dice.
Yeah, they've got tons
and
of dice.
+1 health for crew is a good plan.
That seems huge.
Good luck
Yeah.
eating people.
And so I did. So I did not make any food this time around.
Right.
So I don't get to do that. So let's finish. Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
This is not a
So this seems bad. I forgot what the purple dice do. This is going to be hurting people. We should probably put people in there first, though. Just because it's going to do the most damage. Oh, yeah. If I don't solve at least one of these, the ship is gone. So we definitely need to take this seriously. The thing I don't know is, so...
I think those dice are what you're dealing with in there.
Yeah, it's
the
the
blues are
effects.
stasis dice.
Yeah. So I don't remember what the purple die did.
It might be injury.
So the captain's power, +1 die to crew and module. I can't figure out how this works exactly.
I think it's basically he has to show up in a
-2
module.
health. Holy crap! Now, does everyone take -2 health to go there? No, it is proximity. It is proximity.
Or it might be passing through other damaged stuff.
Maybe so. So like these two people, this is -2 health for that, -1 health for that. Deploy, just fine there. Deploy, just fine there.
So yeah, passing through damaged stuff.
Well, since these guys are in here, I feel like maybe we should try to solve these two instead of that one and just eat the damage, and maybe the mechanic can do some preemptive healing. Because trying to send people down here, I mean, the specialist can make it, but I don't think she can take care of the whole... I mean, if she rolled all 6s, she could take care of it, and that's the
Right.
only situation where she could by herself. Now, the mechanic could get... I mean, he's got plenty of health. He could get there and help. He's only got 3 dice to contribute. I think together... I think they would need the captain's help to do it, and the captain... I don't think I can
The
afford
captain
to hurt
needs
the
to stay
captain
where he
that much.
is.
Yeah. So let's...
I would start. Let's do the room that they're in.
Yeah.
That got damaged again. See what we can get out of it.
Yeah, because I mean, maybe the doctor can move on if...
Yeah, send the captain in. See what he can pull off.
All right. So...
2s and 3s are stasis on this one.
Okay, so that one got stasised. So I got 2 5s, which will take care of that.
You can actually use a 5 to give the doctor an extra die to take with her,
That's true.
and fix
and
the
my
problem.
assist is okay. So I think I'm going to hold these dice and re-roll the 2, see if I can make the 2 better. If I can get another high die, then I can also increase my assist from here. So okay, so I could put both 4s in here. And get these 2 benefits, but that seems sketchy. So what I'll probably do is just dump my 4s in here.
Use that 5.
Use that 5 to give dice to the folks in the crew, so Kayla gets an extra die. Finish deployment. So you actually what you want to do is end a turn with people in the same place as the captain, so that the captain can give them dice on their way to their next job.
Or have people together who the captain goes and takes care of.
Yeah.
His turn. So yeah, I guess send her in there.
Yeah. The batteries. So a lithium-ion battery in the medical bay. What's the chat saying? Is undergoing.
You guys beat the heck out of Greyhound 1. Congrats, Drac. Oh, I think they're talking about the bull.
Oh, right. Yeah, I haven't been paying much attention to that. Okay, so I can get hurt in here, which is going to be bad.
Yes, if you roll a 6, you get hurt.
Okay, that was miserable. I basically want to re-roll that entire thing.
Yeah.
Still not good. So I think probably just, I mean, I think the only option really is just dump it all in here.
Yeah.
Alright, you're useless, Doctor. Thanks, Doctor.
So
All right.
now, well, hold on. There's some choices.
So I've got more dice on her, and I do not want to send her to an injury-causing place. He
That's
can
true.
handle injury.
Yeah. I think you're right. Mechanic should go in there, finish that off.
And if he rolls high,
He'll probably wind
he can heal the
working on
ship. So he's only got 3 dice. And that was...
Oh, they were asking if we can pull the 6 out of research. I don't believe so. I think once something's in research,
Yeah, research is committed.
it's committed.
All right, so he can't heal the ship. Yeah. And so I think what I probably want to do is put the 2 3s towards the repair, and then the 4 into research. Finish that, and then send out... So this is... Okay, this is the food place.
Mm-hmm.
So if I can't, fix the problem...
Maybe you can get some
Maybe
food.
I can get... I mean, I need 3 matching dice, so that seems sketchy to think that I might even consider getting that, but let's see. Okay, so void,
That's
stasis.
purple is void. They take your stuff away. Okay, well,
So I cannot get harvest food here.
yeah.
And there's no point to re-rolling. So basically, let's just dump all this in repair.
Yeah,
Unless
do
I
as
want to put the
much-
2 in research, but...
I would do as much repair as you can this turn.
Well, definitely these 2 are going to repair. The question is, I mean... repair 1 module, plus 1 die, all crew, minus... I mean, there's some pretty good stuff going on there.
That's true.
I think I might... Because I'm not going to solve it this turn anyway, I might as well do that. I mean, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Impending damage. Same place.
I've checked our food stores, and it looks grim. We
Uh-oh.
lost more than half our supplies with the module. If we don't find some creative solutions, we'll starve before we ever reach Mars.
The whole point of this is to drive us towards cannibalism, basically.
Yeah, that's the whole premise of this game is things are doomed, and they just keep getting more and more doomed. Drac is asking if we're sure we can't click on research to make it happen.
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, you know what? Maybe it does. Maybe it's got a certain cost, or I didn't really check. Oh, well, we'll examine that next time we get access to it. So I don't really have a good sense of what happens with stress, so I'm willing to accept that. Maintain a strict regard. The body of Mapia is still in the medical bay and has been well preserved. What is more important, the mission or our humanity?
Look at humanity. We're really talking about your survival, not your humanity.
Oh, yeah. So
It's not the mission versus your humanity.
So people lose max health
If they engage in
if
cannibalism.
they engage in cannibalism, but they get more dice. I think we should just do it because this is what the game's about for right now. Let's just give it a try.
Just who's going to eat people?
Definitely these 2, because their health is already low anyway, and I doubt I'll heal them all the way up, so I can afford it with these 2.
Okay.
So, numb. Numb! I love its beautiful cuts of meat. The question is, my mechanic...
I'd save that last bit of cannibalism.
Save
it. Set it aside.
Okay, yeah. We finished eating our friend. Now, of course, O2 spill with potential injuries. This is still damaged. All right. So, I wonder if the captain can give bonus dice to people whose dice are already full. Holy crap, we have to fix all of this. We have to fix all of this.
Yeah. So your specialist is already sitting there in the grab control room.
I think she got it. I mean, that's the toughest one. Yeah, she's got a lot of dice. I really should have given everyone all cannibalism because we needed all the dice. Wait. Okay, so this costs 4 dice, and I've already got 5 in there. So +1 die all crew. So I can do one of these two. Let's repair one module. Just get something. Probably the one that involves injury. Can I? What do I? Do I do it there? Do I? What is this? I don't know how this works. Okay, let's just... Seriously, how does this work? What do I do? Shuffle? You?
That's a shuffle.
Oh, like reshuffle these?
But I want to use it.
I don't know how to use it. Does a character have to use it?
I would send her into her room. She can fix it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she probably can fix this. It would be really hard for her not to. And if she can harvest food at the same time... What? Okay. So I've got 2 5s that match. That's pretty nice. And I've got a 6, which is really good for that. So if I can... Let's just see how much I can get out of these 2 dice here.
Yeah. You got another 6.
Yeah, I've got 1. Okay. So, I can definitely fix this. And if this is a 5 or a 6, I can consider harvesting food. So let's... Okay. So now I've got a choice. Do I worry about food when we're about to die? Thing is, I've got this. I feel like somehow I'm going to figure out how to use this and repair one of these
supplements things. Now? What happens if you hit supplements in this room? Click on it. Click on supplements. Okay, now you can activate it.
Okay, so I'll send somebody to the injury place and do that there. Okay, so...
she can fix this if you give her 1 more die by using supplements to all crew.
Oh, that's true. But then, I think this is going to be much more valuable. Just completely repairing one module
That's probably true.
Without any risk. Especially since one of them can injure us.
Yeah.
So, okay, so my inclination is to do this. She'll need another person to come here and fix this. But I think we'll be able to do this one pretty easily. So, Kayla can come over here.
To the oil spell. And just insta-fix?
Oh, yeah, actually, no, it's the one with the least dice that should do that. And the one who can take injury the most. So let's go over here and make sure we can insta-fix. So just use. It is insta-fixed. And then that prevents stasis. Okay, cool.
Go ahead and roll his dice.
Oh yeah, we can throw it all into research. 2 4s. Well, if I can get 5 or more, that'll be good. So let's just do that again, yeah. Nope, but I can at least throw him at research.
Yep.
Okay, so he's done in there. So now, really, this is the easy one. Let's see about the hard one.
You want to try and do the hard one? He's got 4 die. It's pretty reasonable to think that he's going to be able to fix that.
That's true, yeah, let's give it a try. But there's void. I mean, there's a lot of weird stuff that could go on in here.
It's true.
Okay, so I think there's no crew in this module, so bleh. 5 and 4 are both useful for research.
Yeah, so do
definitely
5,
put
2.
These 2 in, and then, okay, 5, and then 4. Fixed, and then last remaining crew goes into a module with another crew member in it, which is good for a doctor.
Yep.
Already harvesting food, which is good. Is this stress? Okay, so I've got a 5 I can throw in there, or to help on the crew. Actually, yeah, I can put the 3 and the 4 here, and the 5 on the crew. And
5
good.
to heal, and then the other 2 to solve the problem. And you got food this turn.
Nice! This is a high five. Did you just do that while watching the camera?
I did.
That's good. That's good targeting.
Came out pretty well.
That was third person action right there.
That's right.
A transmission arrived, not from Earth, but from Mars.
What's going on?
It's like aliens talking to us or something.
Oh, okay.
There's a signal coming from Mars. Oh, so we don't know. Is there another mission to Mars that was like before ours? Or is the message coming from someone else?
Bum bum.
Okay, so +1 dice, but -1 health for all crew.
I'm not gonna get anything today.
This individual has more stress, but wait, this is just bad for everyone. What?
Minus 30
Oh,
stress.
minus 30 stress. Okay, I thought plus. Well, so -1 health for all crew is basically my only choice. The question is, what do I want for it? Prevents stasis. That's marginally valuable. I think +1 dice feels more generally useful. I'm gonna have to take my health from everybody anyway.
Yeah. Note that not choosing that one in the middle means that everybody gains 10 stress, but I don't know what stress does yet.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of want to know what stress does. Oh, they all took a stress hit. They've all taken their stress hit. Okay, so I've got legit food here.
I'd feed the mechanic and hang on to the rest.
Yeah, I think you're right. All right. Finish. Oh, bad things are happening. And destruction is still imminent. Okay, so let's hold back the mechanic, because he can, if he's not critical for something else, then he can fix the ship, which is kind of our biggest problem right now. The captain is really far from everything. You kind of want to send the captain to a place where a person already is, so you can give them. But the only place where there is a person already there and a problem. Yeah. You know what? Okay, let's send somebody who's got enough health to the cabin fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, if I roll 6s, that's bad. 2s and 3s are bad. I could prevent stasis with stimulants, or add dice to the whole crew. Most of my crew is maxed out though right now. That feels like it's not really worthwhile. Preventing stasis in here though might be pretty good. Oh, prevents injury to any crew when moving through modules. Lasts 1 turn. So if I have somebody in here, they can prevent that thing we were seeing.
Right.
Well, let's see what happens.
So she's a cannibal forever.
Well, where does it say that?
The fact that her dice are bloody now.
Oh, that's what that means! That's what that means!
Yeah.
She's got bloody hands. Okay, +1 health to crew and module is something I can do with this 5. And then I'd be throwing 13 at this, bring it down to 10, which is pretty reasonable. I can't bring it all the way down. And re-rolling is hazardous in here. So I think that's what I'll do. Bring that down as far as I can. Finish that deployment. So let's send the captain in here with the cabin fire. And similar situation. That one went stasis. I have just enough. Yeah, okay, I have just enough to repair this and then throw 1 in here. I don't really need other dice to the crew in the module because the only crew in here has already been used. So we'll do that. I like that any die can be used for research. Like there's no die value that is not potentially useful to research.
Right.
Okay, so now I'm kind of inclined to see if I can get my mechanic to solve this by himself so that the... Wait, no, let's still have the mechanic go last. Let's have the specialist come in here, try to solve this. And if she can't, great. I'll send the mechanic up here to Foodland and have him also try to repair the ship.
Okay. That seems reasonable to me.
So send Allison in here. So she's trying to repair here. We got stasis going on. Oh, and we can reduce stress in here if we want to. We cannot reduce being a cannibal, however. Okay, so yeah, so these 4 dice are enough to repair, and then I can throw this in to reduce stress. Stress. Okay, she's done. So now let's see what Packle can get done. Actually, well, I kind of want to. Maybe should I? Yeah, I'll send him to where the food is. It seems worthwhile.
There's a decent chance he'll be able to generate some food.
Yeah. Okay, so he's got a 5 to repair the ship. I feel like we should just do that. If we can repair the ship, we should.
Right.
And then let's save these 2 4s and see if we can roll either of these other 2 into a 4. Nope. Could not.
I think you can slot food and you can slot dice in there anyway, though. I wouldn't do a 6. I'd do the 2 4s.
Oh.
So even though you didn't get to finish
if they
this
match,
turn,
I can get more.
Yeah.
But I could just put 1 die in there. I hadn't even considered that as a possibility. That's great. I wonder, should I also do this? It's only 2, and I'm kind of full up right now. I only need to slot 1 to be able to do any of these other things.
Yeah. I don't know what stress is, but it seems like
And I can swap
having
it out.
less of it's probably a good thing.
And then, I can get +1 food if I want. But the best thing is, no, I don't want to use this. Now I've opened up a use for this. So that was nice. And finish. I can't think. There's nothing else I can.
Oh,
do
you
with
can
this.
have them move to another module.
Oh, what? I can? Oh, wait. No, I don't think I can.
Okay.
Unless you're looking at something besides
No,
this.
I was misunderstanding, yeah.
Impending damage.
That suit, it's designed for the Ectomy. Nobody has them but
Are we
us.
almost to Mars now?
Time
Who
travel.
are they? And where did they get them?
Have we come back in time? Forward in time?
I assume so.
One or the both? Okay, so these 2 can get plus health in exchange for -1 ship, or just less stress for these 2. I
don't
think
know how much stress they have.
I think it's this bar, and they don't have a ton, but I don't want to take ship damage. Our ship damage is really precarious as it is. So I think I'll just choose that. Let's see here. So, I think, did Kayla already eat people? I think Kayla already ate people. Oh yeah, because her max health is down. That's how you can tell, because max health is down. You know, the doctor has the most access to dead bodies anyway, so it feels like, oh my gosh, I'm all out of cannibalism, so I can kill someone to get more cannibalism.
Wow.
That's so great. And you always want to kill the one with the least dice, right? Okay, so something fails here, and there's like massive injury risk here. I don't even know what this is. That's nuts.
We don't have insta-heal a section, do we?
We don't anymore, no. They have prevent stasis, but that's not really a thing.
There aren't a lot of stasis risks right now.
Yeah, Okay, so we've got the captain in here. Oh, but the person he's with
Has max die.
Yeah. So maybe we use Max Die Woman here, see if she can solve this whole thing and free up the captain to go help with other stuff.
That makes sense.
This is definitely really dire. I think the mechanic's definitely going in there. Because let's see, so if this means potential for 3 injuries, there's only 2 people who can go there. The mechanic and the doctor without like risking. I don't know if this means you can get 3 injuries all at once or not. So actually I'm inclined to use the captain here, see if he can solve this by himself and free up Kayla. To head over there. So that's what I'm going to try, just making assumptions about how the game works that might be inaccurate.
This tracks with the stuff we were told about, that like this is a game that you don't beat on the first playthrough.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh wait, he has only 3 dice. There's no way he was going to be able to pull this off in one go.
No. But he can, you know.
Yeah, I feel like I should have gone with Kayla first because she could have solved this in one go, freed up the captain to go somewhere else. This was a bad move.
That was, if you remember, that was your original idea, and then you started double guessing yourself.
Yeah, and I just made this worse. So I could say no movement damage.
And that would let people leave and do other stuff freely.
Yeah. But I think I just got to do as much as I can in here. All right, captain's been used. So this dude, he can go either place. Well,
this is like opportunity cost.
Oh wait, I didn't even notice this one. We're screwed. Like, I don't think we can.
Well, not many of the things that you're dealing with do ship damage right now.
No. This one does. That's what I was missing.
Right.
This one does 2 ship damage, and it's across something else from us. I really should have freed up movement and left this alone so I can go deal with tougher stuff. Because, I mean, she could take damage. 1 health from going here. 2 health from there. She's got 5 dice. She might be able to clear this, so the other 2 can go take care of this one. Let's see if we can pull that off. So, okay. She just... If she rolls a 6, I think she dies.
She has to roll... Each die would be a 6, and you've got an assist as well to help take the first one.
This might be 1/6 has all these 3 things happen.
No, it's... Well, maybe. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure, but I'm scared. So... Yeah, she took 3 damage from 1/6. She rolled 2 6s. The assist helped with 1 of them.
And the other one.
And the other one nailed
She
it.
died.
Yeah, she died.
So she's gone.
And this is still a problem. Well, let's send the mechanic in there because he can deal with it. He can actually take that much damage.
Is it possible? Maybe if you get the doctor in there, this... Oh wait, she was the doctor.
She was the doctor, yeah.
Whoops.
Well, let's try not rolling 6s. 2 6s with no assist. He's dead. I don't think I have another option. Like, I've got to send someone else. I mean, like, we have to solve this.
This is how the crew dies in your story.
Apparently so. Holy crap. This is so ridiculous. This is so punishing.
That is a real brutal snowball.
1/6. Dead. Just, I was doing pretty well. And suddenly, bam, bam, bam.
My guess
Holy
is
crap.
This is the kind of game where, in that early difficult period, if you're doing well, you're actually doing terrible. It's like Spelunky. Like, if you don't finish World 1 with a shotgun and climbing hands and all sorts of other crap like that,
yeah,
you actually had a really bad World 1, and now you're going to be screwed later on.
Well, the thing is, I think that I used my solve one problem, like solve one module thing on something that only had 1 injury on it because I thought that was scary.
Right.
Now I know this is scary.
Yeah.
And so since this is scary, I would not, on a second playthrough, I would not use that power for something so minor.
We've learned a lot.
Yeah, so, and it's 12:55, so we're kind of, I don't think we can really do another playthrough, but let's see what it looks like to fail. Oh wait, no! I've got 1 character still alive! Oh, but the ship's gonna blow up.
Yeah. I like that it was the captain who survived to the end.
Yeah! Yeah, it's nice. Oh, what? Whoa, hold on. 1TONBun is Mike from Choice Provisions? Holy crap! Hey, nice to see you! We don't know you, obviously. We're just playing this game for the first time, but I didn't even notice you were in there. I'm sorry I didn't acknowledge you. Oh, hey, we got folks coming in here. Hey, we're Twitching live, by the way, in case that changes anything you might do. I would, so...
He's a mic.
He's a mic. Apparently there's multiple mics from Choice Provisions. Well, thank you for coming to our stream. So I'm just curious. Like, so that was that room, that one emergency in that module was really, really punishing. Like, what is the strategy for dealing with stuff like that? I mean, our guess was that hopefully you'll find a research project that will help you kind of just.
That's kind of what he was
skate
saying.
by. Oh,
that's
did
when
he say
you
that
use
there?
research.
That is when you. Okay, I don't think I caught that when he said that. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's when you use research. Okay, cool. Is there any other? Is there something better I should have done with that situation since I didn't have research?
So he actually notes that was brutal. The fact that all the damage were on the same die, so that one number deals all 3 damage. He's saying like that was particularly brutal.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. So was that just a random roll? I mean, is it like? I'd be really interested someday to look at the scripting of this to see if it's like. Is there is a disaster where it just does 3 damage and that's just what it is, or was there a range of potential injury situations that could have been in that particular module, and it just happened to roll up the worst possible case. See here, favor going room with injury while having assist. Yeah. So that was. It
was one of those things we said out loud and went, you should definitely do that, and then proceeded to not do that.
we did do it first because we had, maybe we didn't. We did have assist when we went in there. We only had 1. We probably should have had the leader. Is it leader that earns assist? Or, no, it's a particular module that earns assist. We should have sent someone to the assisty module to build up some assist before we sent somebody else in there.
Right.
That makes sense. And assist. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Well, let me just say though, this was fun, and I intend to keep. Even though we only have, we're using basically our lunch break to play this game, so we can't really do another playthrough right now. I'm definitely be playing this game again and seeing if I can get farther, because it's so tantalizingly accessible. Like you feel like you're looking at the 8 weeks to Mars. You're like 8. I can do 8 of anything, and it feels like you should be able to get through the process. And so so even though like you can just get killed in 1 turn like that, so really getting to 8 is really tough. It feels like I should be able to, and it makes me want to play it again.
Right.
I try to line up with characters that have more dice and health. Yeah, super easy, right? Yeah, exactly. Taylor's putting in a vote for us to try this tomorrow. So our plan originally was for me and Brian Giambi to play Big Pharma tomorrow, but this is really interesting. I think Brian actually would be really interested in this game. And Big Pharma,
huge kick out of
this game just came out, and Big Pharma's been out forever. So I'll talk to Brian. Maybe we will play this tomorrow, because this was a lot of fun. I'd love to see if we can get farther now that we actually understand the game better. We understand research. We know how bad it can get and what you want to save your good moves for.
Yeah. Well, that's what we were saying, is just with lack of information about what is severe.
Yeah.
What is danger.
Yeah, so and that's the kind of thing. It's like you can't really be told that by the tutorial. It's the kind of thing you really only know what to be scared of when you've been scared of it. But luckily, I mean, the game. I mean, this is 1 hour, a playthrough in a single hour. That's not too bad. I mean, you could it's not very painful. Like if this had taken us 5 hours and then we suddenly died.
That's a very different experience.
Yeah, he's like, okay, well, I've played this game, whatever. I don't need to come back to it. But 1 hour, yeah, I could play another hour of this and see if I do better next time, and then another hour after that. That seems perfectly legit. Definitely. Onetonbun thanks us for our support playing the game in our lunch break, and of course, this as soon as it was funny because I've got sort of a schedule of games planned out that I want to play each lunch break as we go, and this one was not on the schedule because I'd never heard of it, and then yesterday Brian Giammi, one of my coworkers here, he sent me a link to the game, and then while we were doing our stream yesterday, it was just right afterwards, I got a tweet from Drac Duray saying, you should come and play Tharsis.
Yeah.
And so, apparently you guys are getting a lot of buzz. I really hope this is working out financially for you guys, because apparently you're generating a lot of buzz. I saw an article on Polygon about it. I think they even did a playthrough on Polygon about it. I think I don't, they've been mentioning it in the press, so I hope this is turning into dollars for you guys, because this is a
I love the
worthwhile
the touch that once someone's gone cannibal, their dice are bloody.
Yes, exactly. It's like, I love the idea. It's like, because you're physically rolling their dice, and it's like they have blood on their hands, which, like, I don't know. That's
And I mean, it makes sense
brilliant.
in part because you get dice from what you eat. So eating people gives you bloody dice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true.
But also just that blood on the hands.
So One Ton Buns, after playing the game a lot, says that it takes them about 15 to 30 minutes per sitting to do a playthrough. Because, yeah, we were stopping to figure out what the crap was going on. I think if you really understand the game, you can probably breeze through it a lot faster. But,
Very cool.
yeah. So, hey, we just got a sale right now. So, One Ton Bun, check it out. Director A just bought the game. Yeah, this is good. Oh, yeah, so Chronatosis, yeah, you did miss something good. You missed Tharsis, but I'm going to go... We had different plans for tomorrow, but I'm going to go talk to Brian and see if maybe we'll play Tharsis tomorrow again,
we'll be doing
too.
Tharsis again.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
So if you come back tomorrow, same time, same bat channel.
Jeff resorted to cannibalism pretty early on. I'm gonna note something. When you're in space, in an exploding spaceship, and there's meat around, he didn't kill anyone.
Yeah,
to cannibalize
the meat was
them.
just there.
He had meat, and he made a call.
Yeah, and that, I love that. I mean, this is so great too, especially coming out in the wake of like The Martian, where they actually, that was one of the contingency plans in The Martian, is that they're going to eat one of the crew members if they can't make the mission succeed, which is just great. And yeah, Drac points out that we are a zombie-focused studio over here, so
There's a lot of zombies here.
cannibalism is sort of up our alley.
Yes.
Because yeah, one time we're devs from Undead Labs right here. That's who's playing the game right now.
Yeah.
So definitely, I mean, we definitely have a lot in common in terms of trying to maintain our games are both about trying to maintain a community in a high stress environment with permadeath, and so this experience has been inspirational for us. So we really appreciate that.
One Time Bun asking what model I'm working on. The real grade Freedom Gundam.
Let's build up resources. Oh, that's. So One Time Bun says that he cannibalizes early strategically too. That he says that basically having a lot of dice early on is great, because then you can invest in things like food, ship repairs, and that's something I didn't get early on. Is that I didn't understand.
Right, we were just kind of doing the minimum.
Yeah, but it's like if you strategically do it, you're like, okay, if I can knock out both of the problems, each with one crew member, then I know I can send the other crew members to do valuable things, and
Right.
that's knowledge we didn't have at the outset.
Yeah.
Can you see, like, do you just have to know what each module does, or is I think there was some sort of like module
on
info
mouse over,
button
it
or
was
something.
telling you.
Okay,
Mouse over,
okay.
it was telling you, yeah.
So yeah, so that seems like, because that would be helpful, reminding myself what each module does, so that I can get a sense of what my options are if I have extra crew members. So yeah, I say like plus ship, plus food, and research are all good ways to spend your dice. Because if you have a good round, then you don't need them. You can just leave them there, saving them for the round where you do need them. So
Right.
that's a really good point. One thing I really love about this too is that you did not start us in like pristine, perfect shape, where it's like where we just felt like we could absorb anything. Like the very first event of the game is a disaster, and it puts it kills off a couple of crew members and puts somebody at very low health. The nice thing is, so I'm already like, there's already a character I'm feeling tender about. Like I'm like, oh man, I gotta be careful what I use this person with. Like I'm already thinking the way you'll think in the late game in the very first round.
Well, yeah, very much. It starts late game-ish.
Yeah, which is something I think some of the stuff that we're doing over here in our super secret project we can't talk about. It's pretty relevant to us too, because trying to figure out how you want to start somebody, what kind of situation you want to start somebody in. Do you want to start them feeling strong and let them slowly dwindle over time, or do you want to start them with an interesting disaster to solve right at the outset? And I feel like the latter is more compelling in a game like this. So, ship info plus button at the bottom left side of the UI. You know what? I feel like I remember seeing that. So yeah, next time we play, we'll use that more and get a better sense of what our options are if we have a good round.
Yeah, I am even more certain now, by the way, that my early assessment, it's probably kind of like Spelunky. where
Yeah.
just scraping by out of the early areas and being like, I survived and I didn't take much damage is like, no, you need to finish in good shape or you're behind.
Yeah, that's what I found. I've been playing a lot of Invisible Ink lately too, and that's similar in Invisible Ink. It's like if you get through the first few rounds with a bonanza, then you can complete later levels. But if you get through just scraping by early levels, you're just going to be once the security level ramps up, you're going to be helpless. So so One Ton Bun, if you're gonna be scanning Twitch tomorrow, which is, I mean, it's funny seeing you come into our stream because I do the same thing whenever a State of Decay game comes out, like, or expansion or something. I like spend the next couple of days trolling Twitch, watching other people play the game and seeing what their experience is. So if you're doing this tomorrow, we do this at noon every day. So please, I would love to have you by, even if you're just even if we're one of 10 windows you have open. We'd love to have you by again to see if if there's any new questions that arise or anything. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, he was saying he wants to try. Updates with Tharsis are coming pretty fast and furious.
That makes perfect sense. So, where are you guys anyway located? Like, what time zone are you guys located in? I'm curious how inconveniently timed our stream is for you. And now I will wait 30 seconds for that to be answerable. Okay, well, actually, it looks like One Ton Bun might actually just be taken off right now, so we might not get an answer to that question, but that's fine. If he has time to come by tomorrow, that'll be great. If not, of course, we'll still play the game, and yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in San Francisco and South Carolina. I assume that's what those two abbreviations mean? So a couple of different time zones. So who knows what's going on? Is it Southern California? SC.
I don't usually see people abbreviate. We have some people elsewhere. I work remotely in frigid Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Oh wow. Okay. So yeah. So we had just a little bit of cold and Santa Cruz. Okay. That makes sense. We had just a little bit of cold and just a tiny bit of ice on the ground, like recently, and we were like, oh my gosh, it's wintertime in Seattle. But yeah, Minneapolis has actual winter. Yes. So not try to compare with you there. You're basically Mars. You're essentially Mars right now. So.
Yeah. In terms
of
survivability.
We're gonna sign off and go do some work. But thank you so much for being here, One Ton Bun, and thank you everybody else who showed up too. Because yeah, so I'm just shoving Big Pharma over here into the later on section, and we'll be coming back to Tharsis tomorrow. So
cool.
See you all later. We will end the stream.
Bye, folks. Oh, it's no problem. Talk to you later.
Yeah, see ya.
-29. Oh my god.
-29, that's ridiculous.